Andy Murray will head into Sunday's Davis Cup match against American John Isner confident he can win the tie for Britain, says his brother Jamie. Liam Inglaw and Jamie Murray lost the doubles on Saturday, but victory for Andy Murray would be decisive. Isner suffered a punishing 5-set singles loss to James Ward on Friday. "I don't think Isner's going to be backflipping out of bed to play Andy," said Jamie Murray. "I'd rather be in Andy's shoes than Isner's." Should Murray fail to win, the tie will come down to a deciding fifth rubber between Ward and Donald Young. But Murray has a 3-0 record against Isner, and the 6-10 in American, ranked 20th, admitted defeat from 2 sets up against Ward had been brutal. Jamie Murray said, "I'm sure Andy will be pretty confident. I guess with his serve you've always got a chance, but I'd never back against Andy in this kind of situation." With Britain 2-1 up in the best-of-5 contest, GB captain Leon Smith remains wary of an upset. "John Isner is going to be a tough test," he said. "He's pushed Andy before. He's going to serve well against anyone, even one of the best returners in the world, and if he gets to a breaker and catches fire with one return, it's difficult. Andy is going to be well aware that he's going to have to play very good tennis, but I do think it's well set up for him." BBC tennis correspondent Russell Fuller in Naples last April, when Britain also had a 2-1 lead going into the final day. Murray was beaten by Fabio Fognini and a place in the semi-final slipped away. There are many reasons to predict a different outcome this time. The hostile atmosphere, the substandard clay court and an inspired opponent have been replaced by home support, the hard indoor court and an opponent who appears far from his best form. Isner spent 2 hours longer than Murray on court on Friday, but with a serve like the Americans, the U.S. retained the hope that James Ward will be hauled back into action to play a decider with Donald Young. The atmosphere at the Emirates Arena has carried Britain to the brink of a home quarter-final against France in July, and Jamie Murray expects the home team to play their part from courtside on Sunday. "It's pretty obvious to me that we're a much tighter team than the American team," said the elder Murray brother. "The way that everyone on the bench was getting behind us, I didn't feel that at all from the American team. They weren't really getting up and cheering or anything for the Bryans. Our guys were going hell for leather every point, and that helped us get back into the match." U.S. captain Jim Courier is optimistic that Isner can't trouble Murray despite his grueling 5-hour match on Friday. "He's good," said Courier. "He was well prepared that he's going to be playing on Sunday, that these guys the Bryans were likely to win. He should be ready."